I guess I don't really understand how they got their money. Like, but I I'm kind of pissed whenever I see them because especially Alex is like 19 and he's fucking loaded, dude. He's like driving his fucking
Yeah,
McLaren
do you
everywhere, and I'm
know do you
like,
know his backstory? I don't know his backstory at all.
yeah, no, I haven't looked into it at all.
Hmm.
But
I don't know, dude. They just give me a vibe where I'm like,
All right, so we got
first they
something really
just
cool
don't
today.
care,
I'm in a
like they
pig
don't
pen. I mean,
what the
literally in a
fuck is
pig
going
pen.
on?
I don't know. I don't think this is the right song
Big Ben?
or sound. Can you skip? Can you
Yeah.
skip like halfway through?
Oh, oops.
Dude, I wanted to hit like oink oink in the background. Big noises.
I got you, dude. Just the whole time in the podcast.
Dude, why did Ben fucking come and then leave?
Come and leave.
I'm calling. Oh wait, I call him.
Come and leave.
Come and go. I'm FaceTiming Ben right now. I'm gonna get him to come.
Yeah, you get him to come.
I'm gonna make him
I need
come,
I need
dude.
him to come.
Yeah, yeah, I want him to come.
These pigs.
Jeez, what is going on, dude?
Me when Ben comes.
Why is FaceTime unavailable? What the fuck? What is this the did it just become
Adam, are
like
you a
this?
fan of classic cars, like classic muscle cars?
I wouldn't say a fan, because the
Like, if you had the
transmissions are so shit.
option between like a 1969 Dodge Coronet or whatever RT,
Hey, I'm sorry.
or
Ben.
I'll be back home in like 20 minutes, dude, but
Oh, okay. See ya. Alright. Sorry, what were you saying?
or a 350Z, which one would you take?
I mean, the Charger can be cool, especially if you resto mod it. Like,
Yeah.
what are you
But
talking
no, no, no. But
OG or
you're like, which one would you rather have? Like, someone's offering you these two cars, like, but you have to take one.
and they're both mint.
Yeah.
I would probably take the 350Z.
Really? Huh. Okay.
You take
What if it
which would
was
you take?
a Camaro, like an old Camaro?
Wait, what's a year for that?
Like a
I don't really know what they look like.
1971 Camaro.
What is it? This is the shittiest pig noise ever, dude. Oh, those are pretty sick. Damn.
That or a Mint 350Z, like right off the factory floor.
That's kind of tough. Which would you have?
I think I'd take the Camaro,
No.
dude. Camaro's badass. Like 350Z is cool and all, but I don't know. They're not timeless. Actually, that's not true. Like the design's pretty good, but I don't know. It could also
I
be
think they're
that
kind
I
of
just
boring.
always see them all the time. So it's just like
Yeah.
not that special to me.
Yeah, the Camaro is definitely
It's badass.
I don't know, it's very distinct. That grill is fucking very angry. It looks like a real villainous muscle car, you know?
Yeah. Like,
Like
look at this one. Like, especially when you resto mod them, they look sick. Like this.
let's see.
Like, look at that. I think that's resto modded. Looking at a red
Oh yeah, for
Camaro
sure.
lowered on some custom
Those
wheels.
fucking wheels. Jeez. Oh, is it rolling?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet,
Oh, it's
sweet.
been rolling. We're live!
Oh. I hope you guys enjoyed the pig noises.
Oh my god, dude. Look at this one. There's
Alright, let's
we're
take a
looking
look.
at here, folks, a lowered yellow Camaro, a 1971. On some
Yeah, those look
nice
sweet. Those
wheels.
remind me of the old the old Aston Martin like fastback. that looks like that.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Like the old one, it's like a Mustang almost.
Mm-hmm.
That's sort of the same like body style. It's a very like timeless design, honestly.
Yeah.
That like fastback.
Yeah, especially
like,
when
the
you resto
blunt
mod
nose.
'em.
Yeah, because like, I mean, when you drive one of those cars, like it's gonna smell like a car, which like probably old people like. But sometimes if you just want to like get to work and like have fun without worrying about fucking getting poisoning, you want something that's like more modern, and also like the transmission. You want something like that can
Yeah,
shift
for
easily.
sure.
And,
Like if you take a stock like 71 Camaro, it's gonna feel so floaty.
yeah,
Like the
yeah, like
steering's
the
gonna be
yeah, this
really
is
imprecise, and it's just not gonna be
yeah,
good.
totally. You know what I think is cool, especially for like these cars where like maybe I mean like actually I'm sure a lot of people buy them for the engines, like they have a lot of character. But the biggest thing for me is just the styling, like how beautiful they are, and also like how cool they look. You know, like beautiful and cool. But like if you electric swap it, you basically get like
I don't
more
know.
speed than stock.
That's
You
true,
don't have
but
to worry
that's
about
that's
like
literally that's sacrilege, dude. That's like you
it's
can't do that,
abomination.
dude. Yeah, like the whole
You
point
don't
of
think
having a
so?
muscle car is the big ass V8.
You could have
Like
a
I
big
see the
speaker.
appeal, but like I don't know. Like if I had the two options open to me, I'd go with a gasoline engine.
I see. Like, okay, how about this? Like, you have to restore a car, right? Are you into that?
Yeah, sure.
Like say you have a reliable daily light, right? You're gonna buy a car to just completely fucking bones up. Like you like paint it, like do all the rust protection,
Like
everything. Like
how good is the quality? Like
you mean of the shell
yeah.
or of
Or
the
do I
rebuild?
have a whole car that's like pretty good condition, or is it just bare bones?
Yeah, like I don't know. You could start with like an old like car, that's been sitting or whatever. That's a perfect like
Mhm.
restoration. Like, yeah, I think like it's good definitely to have like the parts already,
Yeah.
but a lot of the plastic parts go bad. I think on these cars it's fucking like, because there's like around the window like rubber molding, and if you
Yeah.
can't like make it, then buying it is gonna be such a bitch.
Wait, so either that resto modding or restoring that or what?
Okay, yeah. I don't know. It's like you could. My question is like, would you restore it with a V8, like the big engine, or because electric might be easier and like more interesting. Especially like you
Yes,
could go a bit.
could be, but like sound.
Yeah, but
Like
what if it's
imagine you take your electric muscle car to a meetup somewhere, and you leave and everyone's
yeah.
watching you, and you just don't hear anything. Like you can't rev it or anything. You just go home in silence. Like it's so weird, dude. It's not cool.
Yeah, but dude, there's something like kind of sick though about like when you have these old cars that's like especially on the period tires and like a lock diff, when you like floor it, you just instantly light up the rear wheels. Like
That's like what
if
it's
like you don't have
about,
to.
though. That's like
Yeah,
what you
dude. Like
want.
no, you could do that with electric. Like you just floor it, and you like the
I
rear wheels
I
instantly
see
just
that.
huge cloud of
I
smoke.
see that, but like I don't know. I can't get over no sound, dude. That's like there's no evilness, dude. There's no like badassery going
Yeah,
on. There's no like, oh, look
especially
how fucking fierce I am.
yeah. I mean, this car, like these cars too, are like really fucking loud. Like especially when you mod it, you want it to be loud. So it's like
Oh
when
yeah.
you rev it, it's like it's a fucking
I would
screamer.
also restore like a newer muscle car, like a new Edge, dude. I'd restore that.
Would you do like you would do like OEM, like
Um,
stock motor?
yeah, yeah, I would.
Would
Especially
you
on a
do
Cobra
OEM
though, like
plus?
on a '03, '04 Terminator, I would do that.
Oh yeah. Would you do like a JDM car?
Depends. I don't know. I'm kind of
Like, what do you
specific.
think? Like, you want the V8, right? Like big,
I
angry
mean,
motor.
it's not a must. take like a turbo engine too.
Oh, I see. Then I was gonna suggest doing like a V8 in like a 370 or something.
Oh, I could not do that, dude. I could
No?
not do that. Yeah, I hate that. Like when people do that, they cross American and Japanese. I'm like, nah.
Really?
like no, no hate for the Japanese or American cars, but like I don't know. When you cross them, it's not right.
Yeah, but like,
you gotta
dude, you're taking the
discriminate,
best
dude.
of both worlds.
You gotta
Like,
discriminate them.
you got, but like, dude, you're taking the best. Like, you get like Japanese cars, like they're really good handling. You know, like probably the best handling cars are Japanese.
Yeah.
And then you take like the American cars, which like, you know, arguably like have some of the best engines. Combine them, and you just get like
But then
a fucking
you get a heavy ass V8 in your front engine JDM car. You know what I'm saying?
aluminum
Like
block.
if you put a V8 in a 350Z, you're gonna have so much weight in the front.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
and also
it is.
it's just not right. Like you're not hearing a V6, you're hearing a V8. You gotta have a V6
Yeah.
or inline six with a turbo. To me, I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah, it does kind of fit the character more. And like, honestly, if it were me though, I think like a turbo is just so much more exciting. Like, I don't know.
No.
Do you
I
think
get that.
like the low down torque and like constant power of like an NA motor is like obviously it's better for racing and stuff, and that's like maybe like more fun for like, you know, going on the freeway or whatever, you want to have power the whole time. But I think just the build up to the power, like even on some like lacking NA motors where it's like there's no power until you hit like $5,000 and then you have all the power at once.
Yeah.
Like that's just so exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, I also like you can kind of mess with the boost levels too with the turbo.
Oh
Like-
yeah, that's true.
Like if you want to have I don't know, less power, I guess you can just turn it down. You can maybe get better fuel economy or something. I don't know. With a V8, you're stuck with the V8. Like you can't really change anything about it. With a turbo
Yeah,
engine, you can
you're
kind
guzzling
of
gas.
form it to what you want, what kind of power band you want.
Yeah, especially the cool thing about turbos is like you can do a sequential setup. Like the RX-7 FD had sequentials, and it would like there's a small one for like low RPM, so you get like torque, and then there's a big one for that fucking exciting like high RPM like pushing.
Mhm.
And it's like you can basically set it up like however you want it, and then you just have like the perfect power delivery and horsepower. And
Yeah. Do you want to
yeah.
turbo your Miata? Are you thinking about that?
Yeah, I do.
Even with these gas
Dude.
prices? These gas prices!
Goddamn Sleepy Joe, fucking bringing this on us. Yeah, no, like, dude, you know the gas prices are really, really like making a case for electric cars.
Yeah, they are.
Like-
Dude, they definitely are.
Like,
Dude,
it's
I like when
insane,
I'm
dude.
driving around and I see big trucks or a V8 muscle car, I'm like, you are hurting right now.
Yeah, they definitely are, dude. They're feeling it. Like everyone's feeling it. Like you like everyone's making less money.
Yeah,
Like you go to work, you make the same amount of money, but you're paying like
you're paying so
way
much
more-
more for everything.
yeah, like just even to like go to work, like you're paying more to get there,
Hmm
and
That,
those
that's
people
like
with,
sports cars. They're like becoming more and more weekend drivers. They're not dailyable anymore.
yeah,
I don't know, but
yeah, I
like
see that.
prices could drop still, like in the future. But right now,
I think
it's not
they
looking
will.
too good.
I think they'll definitely stabilize.
But even
Well, not
after
stabilize,
oil
but-
gets cheaper and stuff, and we have more access, I
Yeah,
feel like I don't know. I feel like it's not gonna be the same afterwards. People are gonna be like, "Whoa, if that ever happens, I'm gonna be hurting again. I need like a better commuter car or something."
yeah,
So
that's a good
The
point.
market's gonna be lowered, or there's not gonna be as big of a market.
Yeah, and it'll probably switch a lot to electric. Like, but you still see like quite a few like sports cars coming out. Like you have the new BRZ, like they did
Mhm.
another generation of that, and then you have the 400Z, and then you have like, which by the way, the 400Z is like a 4-liter V6 twin turbo. Like that's no joke. Like that's a
Yeah.
serious, like powerful car. Like compared to the BRZ,
I'm
and
really
then
surprised they're still like pushing out that kind of stuff. Like I thought they'd
yeah,
be
me
doing
too.
all hybrid, all electric stuff.
Yeah, because it just makes sense. It's like I don't know.
That's where the
Part of
economy
me
is
thinks you're not
going.
going to see a lot of like, yeah, because you honestly like it feels like you don't really see that many like sports cars. Like I think you're
Like on
definitely
the
right that
road or
people, yeah, like I think you're right that people will have sports cars, but they're just like sitting in their garage, and it's like, oh, today it's a nice day, so I'm gonna take the old girl out,
yeah,
and
yeah.
normally they
Yesterday,
just
like when
drive
it was
their,
good sun out and stuff, I saw like a GT 350. I saw a Hellcat, a lot of GTs, Mustang
yeah,
GTs,
yeah, that's a good point. Cause
and a
yeah, like
Supra.
I went for a drive the other day, and it was sunny. You see way more cool cars on the road when it's actually nice out.
Yeah.
That's very true. Dude, yeah, there's a C8 that lives down the road from me, and I like drive by it every day, and it never moves. It's actually
It's an old
kind of
fart.
shocking. Yeah, dude,
It's
like a
a
fucking like C8. Never seen it in a different place than where it always is.
Oh, here's a good question. Would you rather have a C8
Okay,
or a C6 or C7?
C8.
What? Are you serious? No
Yeah,
way.
what? Why not?
Dude, cuz it's
Dude,
auto.
it's
It's
yeah, but
auto.
paddle shifters, dual
Yeah, who
clutch.
cares, dude?
It's dual clutch, right?
Yeah, it is. It's really fast too. But like, I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I'm
Yeah,
not
but
gonna lie. I don't like rear engine. Like, it's cool, but I'd rather have front
why?
engine.
For why, dude?
So
Rear
like,
engine is way better for
I think
handling.
yes, it
It
is, but
looks
like,
better.
you can't get as slidey and it's not as fun as front engine.
Oh, I see. Cause yeah, there's more weight on the back wheels.
Yeah,
It's
like
harder
for
to
competition, I get it. If
unstick
you want
to
to
it.
get the ultimate time on a track, you want the engine in the back for more weight on the back wheels. But like, if you just want a good fun car to daily or whatever, front engine is
Yeah,
the way to go.
yeah. I mean, that's not a bad point. Like, it's also a bit nicer to sit farther back, I think.
Yeah.
But
Like I'd rather have an F12 than like a 488.
really,
Yeah,
that
a hundred
is,
percent.
dude, you're kind of weird for that one. Not gonna lie. The
No,
F12,
dude.
like, dude, a
F12s are
Ferrari
sexy,
is
dude.
meant to be mid-engine.
Yeah, I know, but like, dude,
Yeah,
have you seen an F12? They're sexy.
yeah. Okay, wait. Let me look up a picture. But that's a GT car. Like, they're totally different. Like an
Yeah,
F12
no,
and
without a doubt. But like, I'd rather have that GT car kind of feel with the front engine than like the 488 race car feel or whatever you want to,
yeah. I
however you
mean,
want to
this
describe
thing
it.
though, you're not gonna be like hooning this on the road.
The
Like,
F12.
you know? Yeah. Like
Well, you're gonna
you'll
have
be
a
on the freeway doing like 150 in the left lane and just crushing miles. But you're
yeah.
not gonna like be like oversteering on fucking entrances and stuff, like
Yeah. Well, like
people
if
who
you don't
own
look at the
these,
fact of like the price and what you would do with it and what you wouldn't do with it, and you just think about the fun aspect of what could be, I think the F12
yeah.
would be better.
Yeah, but the F12 is bigger. It's way heavier. It's not like a fun little like sports car that you can chuck around,
Got a V12 though.
Yeah, but
I
that's
don't
that's
know.
good for the freeway, but like,
It's good for
dude,
my
what
ears
was the
too. The
yeah?
488. The 488 sounds really good too, but it doesn't match up to
That's a twin
the
turbo, right?
yeah, it's a V8 like a 3 liter or some shit. Probably like actually
Dude,
it might be
these are
2.9 or something. Something. Oh no, 3.9.
yeah. This is my dream car. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Turbo.
I think this is definitely a dream car, the 488.
My
Like,
cousin rented one of
you
these.
get that mid-engine.
Yeah, I just dude,
No
I don't
way.
know. I
That
can't.
is
That's
so dope.
like that's the same comparison you're making with like a Miata and a MR2. Like I'd rather have a Miata than an MR2. Like
Yeah.
wouldn't you? You see my
Mm,
point? Like it's just weird having like the engine in the back. I see the point. I see why it's cool, but it's just better if it's in the front. It's more fun.
ye- I I see what you're saying though. It definitely depends what you want to do. Like if you're just about grip and like going fast and like being on the edge, I think mid-engine is more like rewarding and more interesting.
Mhm.
But like
Because when
it's
you have the
definitely
engine
like
in the back, you have
safe.
so much weight on the back wheel, so like just drifting is harder. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't really say that because I haven't really driven on like a Ferrari or something. But I don't know.
No, but
That's
you
just,
played Forza. You played
based
Forza,
on
dude.
Forza, F12 better.
Yeah. No, I mean that's a serious racing simulator though.
Oh, serious, serious to the bone. The most serious simulator of all time.
Yeah, dude, like that
I actually,
like
hold on.
They had savory.
Let me.
no, so
Go
I
ahead.
was just studying like the MR2 and like it is like it's very different because like you have all the weight, well it's only like 55% rear bias, but you get a lot more weight on the rear, so it's like much harder to unstick it. And also, by the way, when you do unstick it, it's scarier because like you already have that momentum and it's like more weight moving. So you have to correct like bigger and stuff, and like it could snap around on you. Since it's like more mid-engine.
Mm.
But
Mm.
yeah, also
Well, hold on.
I think there's something more.
Let me play something real quick for you, Adam.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Oh, this song, dude. Yeah, okay, thank you. F12 sounds like a Honda Civic.
Okay, it's knocking down.
Is this drive?
This Autotop NL.
Oh yeah, Autotop. Yeah, dude, they have
Dude,
some
that
good.
sounds so good.
Yeah, that does sound really good, but I don't know. Like most hypercars, most supercars will sound that good. Like maybe not a V12, but like a V10, a V8, even a V6 can sound like awesome.
But when compared to the 488,
You wouldn't?
yeah, listen to the 488. Hold on. Let me get a
Let's hear the
soundbite here.
488. Thank you for the soundbite.
Oh, dude, speaking of like sound bites, hold on, I'll show you after this, but I found a crazy Ferrari I like didn't even know about. It's like an older one.
Is it a F40?
No, it's like a Ferrari 360 or some shit.
Oh, you mean like
I forgot the name. It sounds like an F1 car. Hold on. I think I saved the video.
360?
It sounds like an F1 car. It's crazy. If I can find it.
Oh, yeah, the 360 is actually sick. Very like restrained styling on it. You can tell it's like an early 2000s car.
Hold on.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
God damn it. Hold on.
We'll just edit this bit out.
Pure sound F1. It's actually crazy. This is a really good video, Adam.
All right.
I don't know like why it sounds this good, but okay. Here is the Ferrari 360. It's after this. Is that Porsche right now? It's
Pure
after
F1
this.
sound. God, I hate this video. This right now is a Porsche that's idling.
Yeah, it's an idle Porsche.
What the fuck? What kind of fucking inbred Porsche is that, dude? Jeez. dude.
Hey, this is a Ferrari.
Oh, okay. It's like a
Actual F1 car, dude.
I think F1 cars did have V8s for a while.
Yeah, they did.
A 3.6 liter V8. What the?
That's nuts.
Yeah, that sounds
That is
so good.
nuts. That's like the best sounding Ferrari of all time. I swear to God.
I need to see what the red limiter is on that. Because,
Probably like, I'm
oh,
guessing 80
red line is,
E2.
it's 86.
Oh.
Dude,
86.
that is fucking awesome, dude. Like that's like the M3, you know, like the E90 M3 with the V8. Because that one, like a high revving V8, just sounds amazing.
Yeah, but the E90 VA is like completely different characteristics. It
Yeah.
sounds mean though, dude. Like the downshifts on an E90.
Yeah,
Oh my
dude.
gosh.
That's another dream car.
Yeah, except for like the
wanna-
reliability.
Yeah, I want to buy one before someone does the rod bearings.
Yeah.
Just not do them.
Just not doing it, just see what happens.
I'm
I trust
gonna buy
factory.
Mr. Wright's. Huh?
I trust factory, bro.
Mhm.
I just keep them in there.
Yeah, dude. Why would I do an aftermarket replacement? It's never gonna be as good.
What do you think about the V6 hybrid F1 cars?
Oh wait, is that like a new regulation?
Well, that's what
Or what do you
that's
mean?
what they're using right now.
Oh, okay, yeah. How they're like a hybrid?
Yeah.
Well, it's a KERS system, I think.
So what
Yeah.
system?
KERS,
What's that?
like kinetic. It stands for Kinetic Energy Recovery System, and it's
Oh,
just
so
like a
when you
battery.
brake?
Yeah, there's
Okay.
regenerative braking and stuff.
Okay.
Dude, yeah. Well, the interesting thing about that is like Le Mans, right? And like how they have the Le Mans prototypes.
Mhm.
Like those, like they basically invented the KERS system. And
Really?
because like I think so. And it's like their mission was to go around a track for 24 hours and be the fastest. And like when you're doing that, you have to factor in pit stops and stuff. So to be more efficient and like faster, you can add KERS and like basically like it makes the car heavier and stuff, right?
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
like ultimately faster, which is kind of amazing. Like when you
Dude,
think
yeah,
about
in
how you can.
Shannon's Tesla, dude, when he lets go of the accelerator, it's just regenerative braking, but oh my gosh, dude, it slows you down so much.
Can you change it?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I see.
There's different levels you can pick from.
Yeah. You know what's cool is cars like the I think it's like the Hyundai fucking Ionic or something. You know the Ionic? It's like a really retro kind of cool looking electric car.
Yeah, I think so.
They have paddles behind the wheel, right? But the paddles adjust the level of regen.
Oh yeah, I think
Which
I
is
saw a
so
Doug Romero
cool.
video about that.
It's so cool. It's like instead of downshifting, you're just adding regen, which does the exact same thing.
Mhm.
Which is like it's like totally awesome. Like kind of makes you excited for other innovations that could come in electric cars. Dude, if you were gonna electric swap a car, right?
I'd
What
do a Miata.
what would you do? Really?
Yeah,
Miata?
I think a Miata
Also-
would be so cool.
Yeah, that's facts. You get the top down.
Because it's
Except-
not like you're missing the noise.
Yeah, the 4-cylinder.
Yeah, and like I don't know, it's a special car, but it's not a special car. You know, there's so many Miatas out there, so like when you electric swap it, it's not like you're missing something. It's not like a muscle car where you're like, oh, where's the big V8 engine?
Yeah, I see. Yeah, it's like unique too. Yeah. I mean like also the cool thing about electric swaps is like obviously like the battery weighs a lot, right? So you have to put it somewhere. But you can just put it where the engine went and it keeps the same like weight distribution. Like you know the electric E36 hill climb car by EV West?
I feel like I know what you're talking about. I'll look it up.
It's like a silver. They took it to like Hoonigan and they were like fucking driving it around everywhere. And yeah, those like it was only like 200 pounds or something more than stock.
But
like,
how long
after
would that
they
last
fucking-
on the track? I wonder.
They did Pikes Peak and they set a record in Pikes Peak.
Oh,
So like
oh my god.
I don't know, Pikes Peak's only like eight minutes or something, right? Probably pretty
It was,
flat
I
after
know
that.
the Pikes Peak record is held by the VW weird ass electric
Oh
car,
yeah,
electric race car.
that's pretty crazy. It's set by an electric car, eh?
That makes sense though.
Yeah, but just like, oh yeah, and you're like the altitude fucks with the combustion engines as well.
Mhm. Yeah.
Definitely easier to have electric.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but dude,
so
like,
that VW car was called the IDR.
oh yeah, dude, that thing is crazy. That looks like a Le Mans prototype
Yeah,
car.
it does. It's pretty badass.
I think that would definitely win Le Mans if you could quick swap the batteries.
Also, if it had
Like, think
a
about
higher
that.
top speed, I think that's like what's hurting it.
Oh, what's the top speed?
It's like I think it's like 160. It's something tragic. like that.
Oh, yeah, because I mean, like on the straight at Le Mans, they're probably hitting like 250 or something.
Um,
Does it have the Nürburgring record?
I think it used to at least. Top speed is 170 miles an hour, or 273
Oh, okay.
kilometers an hour. That's not. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah, sure.
that's fast, but not for Le Mans.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm just looking at pictures of this thing. It is so cool, the IDR.
Yeah, I wonder why it's limited to that. It's
Yeah.
dude. Oh my, I always
You
think
could
about
add
this,
another
dude.
gear.
Yeah, exactly, dude. They should have like that Mustang prototype that they had, the electric Mustang. It was a 6-speed. Why don't they do that, dude? They should do that.
Oh, you mean with a manual?
Yeah, they've done it before with like Mini Coopers, like YouTubers.
Oh yeah, because you just attach the electric motor to the stock transmission.
Yeah, it's pretty simple, from my
Yeah,
understanding.
it's sick. I mean, it's easier than
I mean, it
getting rid of the
kinda doesn't make
transmission.
sense, but at the same time, it's like, why do we still have manuals anyways? Like, it doesn't make sense that we still have manuals. So like, why not put them
Yeah.
into electric cars?
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, there's every logical reason that you should not have a manual
Yeah.
nowadays.
Gas mileage, how quick it is.
Yeah, it's literally worse in every way.
Yeah.
Are we playing Uno?
Hey,
Welcome to the
Wel-
podcast,
Welcome to
Exposer,
the-
aka Benjamin. How's it hanging?
yes. Ben, tell us what is your automotive journey like today?
My automotive journey today is driving the GTI to get ice cream and back.
I believe I saw you
Awesome.
there.
Oh, it's such a small town.
Small
here in-
world.
in Olympia. It's so nice here. Oh my god.
Yeah, in Columbus, Idaho.
I heard Texas
Oh.
is getting real overcrowded.
Yeah, we were just talking about how fucking Sleepy Joe was purposefully inflating the gas prices.
Yeah, he owns all the gas. Did you know that?
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
the
like
barrel.
he's just hogging it. Like we have plenty of oil. He's just hogging it for his Miata.
What a shithead.
Yeah,
Is
he
it
has a
turbo
V8.
Miata?
No, it's a
What?
V8 swap.
Oh yeah, V8 swap.
Hellcat? He's the Hellcat Miata?
Yeah, it's
Do you know that Miata got crashed, the
Yeah,
Hellcat?
I do.
Who
Who would have thought, Adam? Who would have thought
Yeah,
in a million
who-
years?
who would have thought that a fucking 800 horsepower Miata, well, 700 horsepower Miata,
707 horsepower Miata.
that thing has a better power to rate than a fucking like Bugatti
Power to-
Chiron, I bet.
Power to rape.
nice.
Power to, dude. Now I'm gonna have to go and put a bleep.
Your name is Ben. You're on the show. We're doing this. Welcome to the
mic on
show.
the
This is
show.
the show.
Yeah. We don't really have anything to talk about. We just talk about random shit.
We've
Are
been
we talking about Minecraft?
it's been
You- are you
35
gonna-
minutes, Adam.
Oh, that's not even that
Pretty
long.
chunky, dude. I don't know. I
What do
feel
you
like
mean?
I feel like that went pretty fast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just tired or something. Feels
You
like
guys
a long
watch the new
time.
Joe Rogan podcast with the Guru?
Yeah, it's
Who's
pretty
the guru?
interesting.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. All right.
much
Well.
We're coming
Alright,
to the
well,
end
now-
here, and we got some viewers who would like to ask us some questions. Adam, go
yeah.
for it.
Yeah. On the
How
last
much wood-
episode, a couple
How
of
much
viewers
wood would a
wrote
woodchuck
in.
chuck- If a woodchuck could chuck wood.
All right,
No,
we're gonna
that's actually
server
not the
meat exposure real quick.
All right, this is a question for Meat Exposer. Actually, I think this viewer really enjoyed listening to you in the last episode,
Yeah, I really
and
like that.
yeah,
I'm a guest.
yeah,
I'm a
you were
guest.
really good on that episode,
Thanks.
and they wanted to know what would you do if you rammed your
If your girlfriend was
stupid
still in high
GTI
school, what would you
into
still do
a
if your girlfriend was
tree?
still in high school and you were in college and your name is Adam? What would you do?
Anyways, okay. Say this viewer says
What would you do if
ram your
you're 19 and your
car
girlfriend
into a
is 17?
tree, and then you have to buy a new car, but you only have $5,000.
Uh,
Mark III Supra.
You can't get
I'd
a Supra for
probably-
that much.
yeah, no, you
No,
definitely can't.
you can. You
No,
can.
you definitely can't. You definitely
No,
can't.
I literally found one. It was $5,000. It was a clapped out race car, but it
Oh,
was,
to daily drive. I'd probably just buy another
Yeah.
GTI.
perfect. We
Yeah,
have
look-
one here for
Look,
you.
look at the link I sent, Ben. It was in the Discord.
Yeah, it
It's
has a
cherry
brand new.
1997 Volkswagen GTI.
That is cherry.
VR6.
That is real cool.
It
How
is-
much is this?
Hold on, Ben. It is engine swapped with a normal Jetta engine.
Yeah, and he did an engine swap and then it just died 50 miles later. So I
I'm
think
not
it's a
touching-
perfect
I'm
condition.
not fucking touching that shit, dude.
And on top
not
of that, if you look
touching
at the
that shit, dude.
pictures, it's either slammed or the suspension's collapsed
The suspension's
entirely.
probably collapsed. That engine is way too heavy for that chassis.
Oh yeah, I forgot. By the way, viewers, Meat Handler here is actually a certified
Handler.
VW.
You mean Meat Exposer.
Is actually a certified VW technician.
Me and Adam are
Ben-
only mere tire technicians.
Yeah. Meat Exposer. What can you tell us about the inner workings of a GTI engine?
Which one?
The GTI engine.
I have a booklet actually right next to me on how to rebuild a 1.8T.
Okay,
Oh,
never
that's
mind.
great.
All right.
2
Thanks for listening in, guys. We will see
Can
you
you
in the
please read
next
this booklet?
episode.
Yeah, I can. The cinder block has a closed deck configuration that is made of cast iron. It houses the 5-bearing crankshaft assembly.
Excellent.
Mhm.
Excellent.
All right. Thanks for
Thank
popping
you.
in, Meat
Uh,
Exposer. We'll see you guys
Thank you
next
for the
time.
information.
Aluminum alloy oil